Hey everyone, I'm Tassinix, and welcome to Season 56, 3 vs 3 Grand Arena Championship, Week 3, Round 2. My opponent is Okul Dark Hug, the premier Kyber champion, one of the OGs to rock the title from back in the day. Now, I've heard that there were some ways to game the system, way back when, to make it easier to get. It is nevertheless rare. It is nevertheless impressive, and should I ever finish a season at the top of Kyber 1, at rank 1, I will petition CG for that title. Or maybe a new title, I don't know, but they gotta have a title for people who finish the ranked season at rank 1, right? Maybe you can only, I don't know, but there's gotta be something like that. How's everybody doing today? RMA, how you doing? Janovic, what's going on? Hey dude. First time chatter, Irokoro, hello there, what's going on? Good to see you. Sheepdog, just started the ribs, it's GAC time, GAC time. Let's get it done. Alright, let's get some music on and the compare going. I don't like that one bothers me. And that one annoys me too. That one's okay. I like that one. All right. Start prediction. You know what it is. 3 or less, 4 or more. Get your points in. Let's get to stepping here. All right. Now, when I pulled this, he had his name renamed to Kabuki's Butthole Bleacher. This is because he was fighting my guildmate, Traya, who just renames himself like a troll all the time, and he named himself Kabuki's Butthole, after Kabuki Warrior, the guy who's like sitting at the top of rank 1. And he's kind of just, mostly isolated by Erodiums, and then occasionally fighting Aesop. It's wild days for him out there. But nevertheless, our opponent here defeated Traya, thus defeating Kabuki's Butthole, thus becoming Kabuki's Butthole Bleacher. So, I appreciate what was done there. I see what you did, my dude. Alright, rank 53, fighting rank 59. And here's the thing. I fought this guy once before and lost, so dig this. I've got over 2 million GP, and I still botched this when last we met. That gap should be fairly similar as it was last time, so I gotta do right by myself. I don't remember the details. I looked back in the DM history between us, and it looks like I just botched something or ran out of time or something, which is very unlike me to run out of time. Usually I give myself enough, but yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, let's see. Just me, is that just a little too... There we go. Alright, next track. Alright, so yeah, 14.6 million GP to his 12.5 million, top 80 GP, 3.13 million to his 2.91. Zetas, my 356 to his 306. JC Omicrons, my 61 to his 51. So he is actually quite invested in Grand Arena. That's fair. I believe that. Mod analysis, it's all green, baby. It's beautiful. For pretty much everything from 10 to 14s. Oh, what was that? Striker, resubscribe for 10 months, man. Appreciate you. Holy shit, 15 minutes behind schedule. No way you're going to finish in time. Exactly. There you go. There you go. Plus 25s, 222. Ha! Yeah. Dig it. Oh, yeah. All right, 2024s, I have, 222 plus 25s for me, and to his 126, so 2024s, my 483 to his 243, plus 20s, my 705 to his 369, 15 to 19s, well, whatever, I usually don't cover that, so it doesn't really matter so much. Plus 4%, my 185, that's for 4% or better offense, 185 to his 98, and then plus 6% or better offense, my 59 to his 27. Man. when I think that, like, when it's... Really, I mean, the guy's obviously a good player, but I'm not proud that I lost this last matchup, because holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. You've beaten the other guy when you were the small guy fighting the big guy. How are you gonna botch it when you're the big guy? How are you gonna do that, man? So we have to avenge ourselves here. Relic analysis, total levels, my 2198 to his 1602. Relic 9's my 101. It's actually 102 now, so boom. Alright, to his 25, though. Relic 8's my 139 to his 60. Datacron analysis. This is as close as it's ever gonna get for me, man. Total rerolls, my 253 to his 303. Level 9 Datacron's my 45 to his 45. 6 to 8's I have 2, he has 6. And then level 3 to 5's, I have 4, he has 3. Okay. GL comparison. Anything interesting? Yeah, what is interesting is he's one of those sweats who pulls mods when his opponent's, once he's locked in for the week. When he doesn't have to have mods locked in for anything in particular, he's leaving a bunch of these characters unmodded, so you really can't get a strong read on whether you can match up exactly right. So, interesting. Alright, yeah, that is sweaty. I respect it. I respect the hustle. I do. Alright, key characters. It's a little bit more honest. Oh, that's a very slow JK. Yeah, this is with stuff pulled. Yeah, alright. Trying to take me on a ruse cruise, my dude. I see you. Oh yeah, this is because you've got mods pulled. You won't be fooling me. I know this isn't real. I will not be deceived. God damn it, I always hit that one button. I just want to do that. I just want to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and blow up the Omega Bot report. So, as far as scouting goes, we are at the height of our power this week, right? Let's see, is this all fitting on the screen correctly? Okay, good. Kloga, I'm one of the sweats too, but only because I have only a few really good mods, and you remod for Conquest and Raids and GOTB. Johnny, good morning, Task. Good morning, Feathers. Is Feathers here? Yawmush. Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you. First time chatter, man. I remember when you joined the server. Feathers, I see you. Hey, yeah, Johnny B's been looking for you, Feathers. Get with him. DM him. He's been trying to get at you. Let's see. Alright. As far as attack timing goes, yeah, I believe our opponent is German, so this looks like a pretty, typically European attack pattern. Will sometimes get in a couple fights early. Sometimes he'll wait up to the bitter end. I don't know. Alright, mod comparison-wise, this is the big camel hump. This is what I'm saying, man. I have to fight my urge to try dumb shit for value. That's what I have to do today. This is how I hoe myself out like this. I have so much advantage on mods, on relics. Man, don't do this twice, man. Alright. Yeah, but we got an overwhelming amount of speed. That's a lot. GAC Omicron-wise, okay. He does have 000, but not BT1. That's fair. The 0001 is better if he had to choose one. Okay, doesn't have them. Alright, yeah, nobody really cares about Tripper right now. Even with that, I mean, maybe in 5s, the Ewok Elder thing is something, but I don't know. Darth Bane, Krennic. Yeah, Krennic's so disappointing he doesn't have that. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, no Night Trooper. Right. Yeah, don't expect to see his DTMG on defense, that's for sure. Third Sister Driven match. Okay. Okay. Not too much difference there. As far as efficiency goes. He's been duking it out. More 57s than his opponents on average, but they are really kicking him on 55s. Dead Heat at 56. Interesting. Okay. This suggests a strong defense. All right, let's take a look at it. This is the last 2 weeks. Now, he had some opponents that just, saw the writing on the wall after a certain point because he must have posted just, stunning on them with some high score. And they're like, yeah, nah, I don't think I will. I don't think I will go on. Okay, so he has been posting Queen Amidala, Rey Swolo, JMK Cat, Lord Vader, Leia, Saw. That's with the support crown, of course. Boss Nass, Finn, Tusken Chieftain, BKM, Iden, Reva, Traya, Cere, and a crew Malgus team. Sometimes Gas, man? And then the odd, I don't know, Slacker, DTMG, JML. I don't know. This is a pretty strong looking defense, though. Ship-wise, Leviathan, Malevolence, Executor, the Gentleman's Defense. Opponents have been getting snagged up on it, so it works. Alright, we might expect to see, for the first 5 teams, bottom front, Queen Amidala, JMK Cat, Lord Vader, Traya, and Cere, something like that. Lower incidence of these other teams. But he does mix it up occasionally, especially with that back wall. What is he going to have back there? Tuskens, Iden, Reva, Crew Malgus, DTMG, and JML. Ain't gonna get me on the JML, bud. Gotta watch out for that. How does that mean I should play that? No, I'll be fine if I do it that way. That's fine. Okay. Alright, offense-wise. Maul. So Malgar ISC, and he's been having a mixed bag with it. He's been consistent about applying it, though. I'll give him that. Qui-Gon, Padme, Radis, Gigi, Bane, Jabba, Starkiller, Talzin. Yeah, so he's comfortable with doing the 2-shot. Like, he is... defense matters these days, so planning on doing, 1 2-shot in 3 versus 3, not the worst strategy. So I can respect that. Dash, Malgus, Aphra, CLS, Wampa, Bossk, Seawat, Slacker, JML. And then it starts to get less likely after that. Radis, Chimera, Negotiator, Profundity. Interesting that he's almost always using Radis. So he's practicing that on Malevolence, I'm sure. Fair. Alright, so what's been giving him some trouble this season that he's been attacking? Jabba, Queel. Really? So that's, what, Queel, IG-11 Nest, Nestcron? B teams like that? Spicy. Love those in 3 versus 3, man. Just like, Nest Resistance Bros back a few years ago now? That was spice in 3 versus 3 some time ago. So I'm open to that. Saw the odd Padme team. Yeah, that Padme Cup GK, I've seen that a couple of times. It depends on what they were able to draw from you, but it's definitely not nothing, right? You're not getting too cute with it. Keller and Beck, Trenchwatt, DTMG, Rey Swolo, Queen. He has sweat his ass off this season. This is a lot. This is probably what mine looks like if you were to pull mine. Okay, all right. A mud wrestler. Like, we approach each other in the mud pit. It's like, I'm waiting for him, the bell rings, and he rises from the mud. He was always in the mud. Very fair. Profundity on defense tripped him up. Leviathan a couple times. The odd Malevolence that goes unfortunate. I can see that. And I think even an Executor there? I see a bar line there. Okay. Alright. So we have to hope that our size advantages really matter. How we doing on that clock? Miasmal, good luck on the match. Gonna have to watch the VOD. Take care, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's go ahead and minimize this. Get ready to flip over the scene. And the clock should have run out by now, right? What'd you guys predict? All right, 65% of you went in for 3 or less. So 35% on 4 or more. Okay. All right, we'll see. Let's take a look at this board. All right, so I can tell you this much. He attacked most of these teams while I was asleep. So PrimeBot did pick up the numbers, and here's what I'll do for you guys. I'm just gonna rattle it off for you. The way this worked. I'm gonna describe to you the numbers in order, and you know, then we'll look at actually what happened. But it was all right, right? All right. Dark Hug scored increased score by 11, 57, 34 cleanup, 56. 36, so there was that means he had to back out, right? You didn't see like a 1 or a 2 preceding that, right? So that's a withdraw, and then getting a 36 on the second go, a 56 after that. That increased his score by 1, 58, 55, 56, 57, 53, 57, 2, 58, 57. What is that? 33? Yeah, 33, I think. Yeah. 33, 35. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah. So his total for clearing squads was 1552. Let's have a look. Alright, he had to 2-shot Jabba. So I think that 1 on the first go might have been that. Because I put Gritcron back on. I've been running Attacker for most of week 2, probably all of week 2. Put Grit back on because, yeah, there's a bunch of people that are absolutely willing to try Jabba and go for the 1-shot, and if they don't get the 1-shot, they get 2 of the characters down and get Jabba. It's like, well, you're not going to do that to Chrysanthemum. So whatever your 2-shot is, you're dealing with Jabba and Chrysanthemum. So, you got it, though. All right, Leia Drogon R2. Yeah, been holding Leia. And I guess I set her on defense sometimes, but I moved her up front, so that's new. We've got Queen Amidala, Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, got a 1-shot there. DTMG, Scout, and Night Trooper continue to hold. I just, after lock-in here, got the materials to re-roll the one, like, bad chunk of accuracy off of this, and it went crit damage, so mwah. And then I don't know if you guys have looked over the Night Trooper Peridia kit or Death Trooper Peridia kit. Crazy when partnered up with this guy in the future. It's going to be insane the damage they do. And then he 1-shot Boss Nass, you know, Jar Jar Phalanx. All right, let's talk about the back wall. So yeah, Iden he 1-shot. Kelleran Xeris with the healer Xeriskron and Mace, he had the 2-shot. He had everybody but Xeris on the first go. So, nice. Very nice. Cere, Cal, Fulcrum with a huge armor penetration cron on it, and he got it. Lord Vader Maul Malicos. Yeah, so on Plotting and Scheming last week, you know, we're talking about how Fatal was running that, and I hadn't concentrated that this season. It is really tempting, right? If you've got that protection up level 3, the long text attacker level 6, with 3 attackers on the team, it's nice. It's nice. Nevertheless, kick the shit out of it. Saw, Krex, and Kyle with the long text support cron I set there in the back. I'd heard good things about this, didn't trip him up. All right, top side. Qui-Gon, JK, Cam, Finn, Zori, and Rose. You know, if he didn't apply Night Sisters against Jabba, he might have tried against Finn, because that's pretty good these days for Finn, Zori, Resistance Hero Finn. It's pretty damn good. Especially if you roll, what is it, Mother Talzin, Marin, and Daka. Daka's like your security blanket on that. It's pretty nice. Nevertheless, he got it. Trench, Dooku, Watt with the Wattcron. I'm still working on re-rolling the stats on this. They're just awful. It would be great to get like all health or all defense. I'd settle for an even split. Tuskens, he one-shot with really good armor penetration. I want to say that's around like 200%. So, And then, check this out. I've prepared my Giga defense cron for Jabba when I want to run the attacker level 6. But because I went back to grip to impede Night Sisters, I had that awesome attacker cron available with something like 388% defense on it, right? Buffs on basic level 3, long text attacker level 6, and set that down. Cere Malicos, Starkiller is his preferred counter for that, and it's very, very seldom that fails to any kind of Ray comp this season. Very, very seldom. So I'm not certain he tried that, but if he did, feels good, man. Feels good. All right. As far as fleets go, we set the gentleman's standard here. Triple attacker, although I gotta be honest with you. I think if you're using Profundity against this regularly, I feel like opponents are more frequently getting lower banner score. Like, if all goes well for you on Profundity, this is like 75, 76 banners, okay? If it doesn't go all well for you, well, whatever. That's a different story. But I feel like people are getting closer to 71, 72 when you're setting IG-11, Bossk, and Razor Crest up front. And so then you've got Xanadu Blood and Boba on the bench. I feel like that's kind of better for drawing banners. And it also makes life a little harder for Negotiator counter. You can still do it, though. But I've been thinking about that because my opponent here just dusted it for 76. So, neat. All right, Leviathan. He scored a 70. So, okay, yeah, average outcome, right? Not higher than 70, not sub 70. Okay, fine. And then Malevolence. Man, he must be doing something similar to the way I'm handling it these days when you're having the Marauder up front. I really like that counter since I found it. Been running it, been enjoying it. And when it goes to script, it's 75, which is what he got. So he actually did pretty damn well on fleets. Recovered some of that loss, right? I mean, if you can force your opponents to get around 70 or less on fleets, serious stuff. All right. Klogot, do you think Sabine Cron or Barris Cron will be better with Ray Ben in 5 versus 5? I don't know, man. Like, I want to know what Sabine with BKM in 5s could do, to be perfectly honest. I don't think about that kind of concentration. I think Visas could be really cool. Ceres is all right, though, but I like that Visas thing because of the huge offense buff, right? Yeah, and by the way, I did switch back over to having the higher health ray, right? I had like 200,000 health ray, about 500-ish speed, and like 13,000, like 600 offense, or 400 offense, something like that. Like huge offense. And I switched her back over to 240,000 health and like 12.5, 12.6, something like that. Death's Helm, what's going on, man? Good to see ya. Alright, Marauder Clutch versus Leviathan for me again. R9 Bad Batch really paid off. I don't have Visas, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Attacker might also be really good. Like, for example, having that high defense one that I do with Nest, I don't know, man. It's tough to feel bad about that. You could also Sabine. You could absolutely enhance that team. Xeris doesn't sound like a terrible option if if you're not otherwise applying it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Why can't Luminara be good? Makes me sad. All right, top side for Dark Hug. BKM Paz Sabine with the Sabine Cron. How is it that we intend to deal with this? It might be wise. Yeah. I wonder if my plan can handle that kind of audible. We would have to have a different solution for that. Whatever am I to do with you? What are you guys doing for Saw Krex Kyle that isn't Inquisitors? Because I think I'm rotating that. Anyway, Queen Amidala, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, Fin Zori. So hopefully I could Night Sister that, something like that, if I don't use them anywhere else. Boss Nass, Jar Jar, and Phalanx, and then Reva. Grand and Eighth. This implies the existence of a fifth brother team with like ninth sister and seventh sister in the back. Well, that's some weird shit. I'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. So we cost him a good amount of banners. By the way, I added it up here. I think this number's accurate. I want to say just on squads alone, he dropped 95. Sounds like a lot, but I've had that kind of number run up on me pretty quick. That said, it doesn't look so bad. All right, so the real great strategy point about this top wall is that it doesn't cost... Like, as far as strategy goes, the teams that I'm going to be using for this, pretty much everybody, the way they're handling it these days, you know what they are and you have them reserved. So, for him to make you use those counters up here doesn't allow you to reveal the back wall. You have to deal with these other teams first. So, just as a point of strategy, very clever. Alright, Saw, Krex, and Kyle with the long text. Let's take a look here. Some special damage, 59% health, under 10% defense. Okay, not inconsiderable stuff. Yeah, that Krex is going to be very, very, very large. Okay. Alright, that is something. Yeah, I have no idea what I mean, I know of a few things I could use for this, but I don't know, man. I gotta make sure what is my super smart, excellent game plan for that? That BKM Paz Sabine. I gotta look into that. Before I get too deep. Do I have a tab open for that? Doesn't look like it. I want to say JML with Jedi Cal and like JKL can do it, but I don't know. Relic 7. Defending Datacron set. I am assuming it is long text. I have to go back for that. We'll continue reviewing the bottom wall in a minute, but this is actually a pretty pressing question. Okay, so it isn't a really good level 3. I can deal with that, so I don't have to specify that. Alright, fine. Defense Omicrons. Very good. Yeah, see, Traya is not good. Bane, okay. Yeah, that isn't really an option for me here. Slacker, C, interesting. Yeah, I could understand that. Man, that could be wild. Not a lot of this scene. feel so naked without my Cere Malakos. I took a risk there, putting down Cere, separately, and then Lord Vader Malakos. You're hoping to get Chiss Empire tomorrow? That's a good fight, Death Sound. Klogot, Barriss would be with Keller and Beck, Qui-Gon otherwise, Sabine would be with Phoenix otherwise. That's not bad. I think those are good ideas. The Pow Kron is so stupid. F the whale, only Krons. I hear you, dude. And as a guy who has both of the ones that have come out so far, yes, screw that. And screw the people that support that with their business practices. So specifically, screw me and folks like me, because we're the reason that they're going to keep doing it. Nevertheless, you're not trying to get dicked on in territory war because somebody bought something that you otherwise could have. So, alright. Everyone was wishing Lumi well, but if not with Queenie, where? I think that was everyone's hope anyway, says Johnny. Yeah, she's, with this healer Kron, I guess people were using her earlier on this season with Keller and Beck. I tried it a couple times. Grand Pigus, Queenie with the Pow Kron is such a roll of the dice. Yeah, actually, and because of all the true damage from the Padawan Obi-Wan level 9, if you were lucky enough to just get it, or smart enough to re-roll for it, having just a ton of offense makes that its most dangerous, I would say. Armor penetration probably second best. Or crit damage. Crit damage probably over armor penetration, actually. If you do that crit build on Master Qui-Gon. Okay, so Starkiller was Chansey. What's the deal with that? What'd you do? Attacker Kron, decent looking stuff. What's the deal? A minute and 22 seconds. I'm thinking that you just CC the Sabine. She'll be easily stunned by Palpatine because she's a rebel. So you're CCing the others and it's just all in on BKM, right? I think where this guy got himself jacked up was going after Sabine, because that's clearly who he decided to make the play for. So if she's got any kind of freedom of movement, you're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, the shock sounds good. Okay, so that is potentially a thing. What's up with the Traya? He went big and bad. Ooh! Real casual, 56% crit avoidance. Okay. Super secret technique. Okay, Traya could be kind of break glass for that. We get to be a little rough through some things. But what otherwise are you using versus Song? Did I have that sorted right? Kyle corrects, yeah, that's right, Div 1, yeah. So BKM's a slam dunk on it, but he's got a Lord Vader down bottom. I guess we should go back and keep looking at it. Alright, I think I have a couple ideas for how to handle that BKM, but I haven't encountered that, so that's a danger team for me. Alright, so after his Saw, he's got Leia, Drogon, Baze, with the Tank Kron, I assume, yep. Buffs up, level 3. Good chunk of defense, some physical damage, protection. Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's a way that I feel like going cheap on that. JMK, Cat GK. So he's actually got something pretty rare here. He's got bulk level 3, but ability block level 6. So not the damage reduction, not the protection up, bonus damage, ignoring taunt. Bad news, his cat's faster than mine. Everyone's cat's faster than mine. And so J&K Mirror would require I bring a higher priority AI target like Grandmaster Yoda and just offer it up as a sacrifice. And then I would only have 2 characters in the face of 3 characters, any of which could apply an unresistible ability block to one of my 2 remaining characters. So I don't think I'm going to do JMK there. JMK could be an option for dealing with BKM as well. I've done JMK versus Saw in metas of the past and did not care for it. Because they actually push your cooldowns back early on. The cat is rattling the door to come in. I can hear her little paws beating on the door. Hello, sweetness. Hello. Are you jealous because you're not getting attention? Alright. Traya, Savage, Nihilus, Lord Vader, Piet, and Thrawn. Okay. So yeah, that's how he's doing his Malgar ISC. I respect that. Barator, what's going on, man? Without the level 6, he cannot ignore taunt, and you can do a mirror more safely with a tank. Without the level 6. Cannot ignore taunt. I guess that's true. And I could do that so I could just smite immediately off rip. I could bring the ignore taunt and then trivialize the fight. So I guess JMK can work there, which means that I could just do Inquisitors, I guess. I have my own Reva, and that should be able to deal with whatever kind of Saw. That's the hope, anyway. Alright, Traya. Yeah, it's fun stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. It's a good one. Okay, so there are no tanks, though. Why does it highlight these 3 characters like that? That's silly. Yeah. Yeah, I think Sith Eternal's the answer for this one. This Lord Vader could use BKM, or... No, I remember I've done this to myself long time ago. The last time we had this protection of level 3, I was like, oh, you know, somebody parted out their maul from this. I could do JML, and then it's like... And then he forgot about the protection. And then it was like, no, it couldn't really make a lot of meaningful progress on his health bar. Oh my god. He's rattling the door now. Why does everybody need to be in here right now? The child, the cats, get all of you. Alright, so he's got the attacker level 6, brought up level 3. How do we wish to approach this? So Inquisitor's here, Slacker here, JMK here, Sith Eternal here, BKM here. I think that's the plan. I'm actually kind of interested in doing a couple of these fights. Wait. That child is precious. Alright, my Qui-Gon counter is actually scripted, right? I'm not going to be saving my Padme for anything higher priority than that. So I actually feel like doing that first. Ahsoka, Shakti, and yeah. MJ, what's up, man? Oh, hey, Kylo, good to see you there. But yeah, MJ, let's see. Oh, my. This here Anakin kind maybe Vader someday later. Now he's just a small fry. And he left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye, saying, soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. The Hutts hang out, raiding in with a party of 14. What's going on? Hey, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Shout out at the Hutts. Appreciate you, man. I assume you're just wrapping up a Grand Arena of your own. How did it go? What's going on, though, Bones? Good to see you. Gotta go. Have a great stream. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, take care, man. You gotta dip. This is the one I'm usually using. I like that armor penetration one better for JMK. And yeah, in fact, yeah, so that is the one I'm going to use there, which means I can have damage reduction for gas. The plan remains. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Am I forgetting something? No, it's Padme, Ahsoka, Shakti. Got the right crumb. You don't do damage reduction because you need to be able to ignore taunt. It all makes sense. Yeah. If Cass isn't in the lead, can you revive if he kills? Yes, because the nobody can be revived is a property only of the leadership. So, yeah, that is for sure. Right. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I almost did this to myself again, man. I almost did this to myself again. This is the... My brain, something in my brain was saying, hold on, just relax, give it a second. That would have been colossal. That would have been a colossal error. Wow. Okay. Now that we're set up to actually do the counter that we meant to do, let's go. Come back to me, music. Okay. Okay, thank you. Dispel? Yeah, that feels like a good choice. Hi. Brap. Double hit. It's fine. I don't like you for that, but it's okay. Could heal her, but no, I think I'll just do that, because the heal I want to reserve for if somebody gets that double death mark, and they end up needing that heal. I do that kind of thing to myself. Come on now. Ah, yes, the fabled portion of the show where we don't really do anything. Now, I think you don't get to assist. No, that's the plasma residue. That isn't that shit, but we still should get rid of all that. That seems like a reasonable call. Okay. He said, moments before losing it anyway. 2. We're taking too long when we do get a turn. That's what I feel. A while till we get a turn now. Yep. Yep. Just wait for the coming of the end. No, it's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Holy fuck. Can we not? This is cursed. Please stop. It's a solid like 40 plus seconds of no interaction. Can I just say that? Okay. Alright, so the Brap's down. We have full 3 minutes to potentially kill these characters. Can we possibly fucking not? You would have to be hidden. You're an attacker. This should work. Okay. Seems good. Getting speed up off you would have been nice. Can't have everything. Would have settled for something, but okay. Yes. Just beat up the stealth person. Reward my strategery. Thank you. Maybe dispel you. Ooh, you get the... Ooh, yeah. Priority number 1. Hi. 121 stacks of courage. Real casual like. Thought you should know. Yeah, just bye. I don't think the game knows how to dump enough of these stacks. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. About 60 of them are dumped. There. Can we get around to another Shakti heal? I think we can. I don't want to use her middle like that right now. It's going to be a dispel coming up sooner than later. Do this. Get some prop back. Yeah. This one looks like it's time. About time. Where are we at? Okay, great. Looks like we're in the clear. Maintain prod up. Finish the job. We all have prod up. Beautiful. That's got to be one of the best ones. Usually it's about a 56. There's always that abject terror portion of the show where you're just waiting. How's the match, TJ? Yeah, that was literally the first fight. So, looks like we're in a decent position if I don't drop too much. We'll say it like that. We'll see. You like using this team on Gungans. Never did it on the Jar Jar comp, though. Oh, yeah, it's super duper duper dumb easy against the Nazcron for sure. Against Jar Jar, what you have to look out for is the double death mark. And in the past, so there's that locked death mark that can get put out, and then the death mark from Jar Jar's basic. When that happens, it usually happens to Padme, and the whole level 9 for Padme allows her to survive a few hits even after taking it, but she's going to be low, like yellow, maybe red, and Shock T feels indispensable for that. I mean, for a variety of reasons, Shock T feels really good on that team, so that would be my tip. But yeah, I have not found that there is a Gungan comp that stands up to that, so... You know, don't enjoy it while you can, right? Actually, no. This is it. This is this round and next round. That's all you get, because when next time we come back to fives, right? No, wait. How long do we have set 15? We're going back to fives. We have it. Yeah. This is it. This should be it for set 15, right? This next season of fives is the last hurrah. That's right. So, enjoy this Padme thing while you can. Alright, Finn, there's a couple ways to beat that. This one is going to be Bane, I think, regardless. I do have Bane Talon reserved for that. I've seen people do a variety of other things for it, but I don't think I'm going to do something other than Bane. Nevertheless, that feels kind of imprudent to do before having cleared the bottom front wall. That Padme one felt right, though. Okay. So what, C set for this? Feels about right. Yeah, we need Malik today. We have a scheme for Malik. Now you could do C solo. I've seen plenty of people do that, but that's not really what I'm about here. The revive, if I gave a tank revive here, we'd have to have set get beaten down. Well, what is it that I'd be looking for otherwise? Defense or health? Probably health? I don't know. What do you got? What do you got is what's important. This product, I would like to keep this if I could, because this is really nice to have with Imperial Troopers if you need it. Alright, this could be worthwhile. Yeah, that could be worthwhile. The defense is dope. Where else am I using this? Who are you even for? Legit, who are you for? I gotta figure that out for next season. What is this for? Alright, so we have both these options. This one, it looks like it's much better. That one we could save for something else. Yeah, don't want grit anyway. Alright, we'll run this one. Your guild is... Oh, Kylo's saying, my guild is 15 wins in a row in TW, but you're always sandbagging, and you're a 500 million GP guild. Well, I mean, if that's the way you guys want to do it, it's... I don't personally approve it. I think of it as unsportsman-like, and I eventually, I used to be in a guild that did that, and... that was when I was relatively newish to the game, and so I really didn't know what it meant and what it was. When it was, I immediately felt like, But that being said, it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what CG thinks. And CG thinks it's a tactic. You can do it if you want, so do it if you want. Alright, so the real question is, for me, why do I feel compelled to use 2 characters here? Just to make sure nothing goes wrong. I don't worry about winning the slap fight versus Traya in the end, because you're going to link up. Well, I don't want to deal with beating through Nihilus. Screw that. I am going to go ahead and just link these 2 and then just slap fight Traya out of the way. That seems right. First time chatter, KY. Saying CG thinks about it seems like giving them too much credit. It maybe not recently, my man, but they did at some point, because I know that this complaint is like old as time. And they're like, yeah, we hear you. It's kind of like the Erodium bug up here at the top of Kyber 1. You remember when they made that post some months back saying, we're looking into it? That effectively amounted to, we hear you, stop making posts about it. Like, we're looking into it in the sense that, just stop making posts, please. Yes, that made no difference. I always forget if isolate prevents that. What is it called? Can't gain buffs, can't gain attacker positive effects. I guess gaining protection is considered a positive effect. I thought it would have been like a status effect. I don't make the rules. Does it not feel smart to maybe... I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Get to it. Don't want to run out of time. If we can do this quickly enough, we could cut off, we could actually end up keeping Set, which would be super dope. Get it done. Get it done. Dig that. Dig that. We'll have that, thank you. Alright, BCAM, I guess. How do we play that? I guess you do that with a light side attacker, wouldn't you? Depends on how you're doing it, I suppose. Feels like it should be that way, though. Either that or set 15 with offense or armor penetration. Offense would be really dope. Began, pause, Grogu. Yeah, the guilds you fight can't even get past your first walls. Well, yeah, that's what you do the sandbagging for, so. CG doesn't have an issue with it. You are reserved. You're for gas. You are not reserved. But you're also not that great, are you? It's only 18% offense. JJ's Productions, rating him with a party of 10. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to JJ's. Give him a follow. How did it go? I know you were streaming. You started a couple hours ago here, so I know you've been at it. How did it wrap up there for you, my man? All right. Still kind of weighing out the cron for this. If it was going to be an attacker, what do we got? We got this one. It would only work for you. This is not the worst for this team. Protection's kind of nice. Physical damage is kind of nice. Otherwise, eh. This is tied up. This is tied up. This is free. 44%. Ooh, this might be the one. This is probably the one. Defense, crit damage, 44% health. Not exactly super great for Lord Vader in general, but there's no Maul to really, like, launch him into ult quickly. So we stack health. We'll gain more from our heals later, I guess. But what's really important is this level 3 is going to be huge. Because Grogu's just going to call her early in the fight, have her buffed up, and then we're going to use her third, and somebody's going to go compel. Alright, I dig that. We'll be doing that. Get him. You can't do that. Stop it. Hey. Alright, so you aren't locked down. We would have to try and go for this here. Wrap, wrap. Wrap, wrap. Bye. Bye. It's so sad when that happens. You can gain buff, so shields up. Hey, stop that. Who said you could do that? Alright, getting this off of you is probably smart, but ability block is juicy. Really juicy. Really tempting. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just land all that crap on you if it's all the same to you, bub. Yeah, that's okay. But... wow, was that a big old frickin' hit. Buffs. This is the one we're looking for, I think. Won't be able to heal super much, but we'll have to do it. Big crush. That's unfortunate. 56. Tough to beat that. Alright. So JMK, we can JMK. So it looks like we're ironclad through here. I'm just worried now. I wish there were a good GML usage here. But there isn't, I don't think. Been thinking about JML Xeris on defense more. JML Xeris Jolie. With the Xeris healer crown. Alright, this is no longer bugged, this tank thing. Leia Drogon Base, really. What you doing, sweet girl? Sure, we'll say that. Defending data from this one. That's what really matters. Yeah, Leia Slacker. So people were doing the special forces and it was still working. What happens if you got super duper greedy? Yeah, you probably got punished. Got punished as hell. Okay, let's play it straight then. That's not the right pilot. That is the correct pilot. And we'll also take you just in case. Where you at? There you are. 9. Should be good. Did I already use... I feel like C would just still just C moment. I miss your meaning there, Osprey, but good to see you, first time chatter. Ryzen fan, did you already use Bane? No, I have not. I have not used Bane, but I think I need Bane for top because he's got a master Qui-Gon, or, Queen Amidala team right there, and that's kind of what I have been doing. I made my Talon, Darth Talon, Relic 9, so that she would get the max, give him the max sacrifice bonus. And it's really super, it feels like you're gaming the system pretty good with that, right? Because Talon starts under stealth, so they all just whoop his ass. And then she sacrifices, so he starts off with a bonus turn. He does his second. They all in on him. beat him, Talon sacrifices, he gets a bonus turn, and I think his cooldowns get reset from Talon, right? Or from just his own thing. I forget. It does. I don't know if it matters who gets sacrificed, but yeah, then you just kind of get to pop right off again. It feels pretty good. I like that. Oh, it was in relation to JML Barris on defense. I got you. You feel like C would just still see moment. Well, that's the thing. Anytime JML's been a thing on defense, the meta has been like, okay, so you're either JMLing up front alongside a bunch of other things that want the same counter, which is very rare, or you're setting JML in the back as a surprise and you're setting draws for Sith Eternal. And, you know, like that. But I take your point. Yeah. Yep, we're all on the same page. Gotcha. Okay, so stun Drogon and get through it, yeah? Alright. No regrets about keeping my slacker super fast all this time. I did not embrace the ways. Yeah, there's nothing to be done for that. Let's go ahead and get these two first. Stub it. We could purge, but there's no reason for that. We could keep you stunned. I kind of like the feeling of that. What in the f was that? You're not going to be able to be called, so let's try and just get the AoE for the ultimate charge. We'll go for that. Nice. You are exposed and stunned. That's big hits. You can get stabbed. We are on track. Taunts renewed. Man, that is... yeah, we don't actually need to do the call there because we're about to pop off, right? We could do one more poke before the pop. It never feels bad. 55 will do. Slacker, FOSF, crew 55. If I ended a turn earlier, maybe it was a 56? Okay, JMK for JMK here, and then... yeah. Didn't I see Inquisitors in there for the Sotha? We can close the Leia iconic, yeah. But didn't I see Inquisitors in here? Yeah, 100%. 100%. 100! That's 100, son! Alright, 100. Let's see it. Where's the big bad? So, physical damage, armor penetration is going to be the dopest dope. We would usually set this with, we use this with Malgus on offense, but our Malgus is on defense, so this is available. I'm usually using, I want to say this one. No, not this one, Yeah, it's much weaker. Alright. Is all this necessary? Is there a team that would be more desiring of that extraordinary armor penetration that I have that's dark side? I mean, what was my super slick idea for Bane? Could go dark side attacker. I wonder if that would be dope. Do we have like a high health to use for Bane? This is good. This is good time to think about this. That isn't it. This could work. 15% health. It's not much lost off of... oh man, when they use a basic ability, they gain speed up, and then you get to follow up on a critical hit. So we'll give ourselves the speed up immediately. That seems kind of gruesome. The defense is trivial. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Bane might make use of that. Physical damage is his deal, so physical damage based on max health from his third, and then just straight up physical damage from his other two abilities. So, fair call. Okay. Aphra, of course, but we actually have the set 16 000 Kron, so no need to worry about that. Star Killer, probably better to save that attacker Kron for them, actually. Yeah, we're expecting a Ray in the back, so that's kind of our answer to that is Star Killer. Okay, if you feel like you can get away with it then go with the lesser one. The armor penetration isn't super crucial for this. Alright. Gee, I already give speed up on the first turn, no less, or am I lost? That was for Bane. Yeah. No, I was, yeah. No, I know I was kind of unclear there. I'm sitting there thinking about, I had this great armor penetration Kron on here for Reva, and I was like, who else might want it? And then I was thinking Bane, and then I was thumbing through other Krons that I might use with Bane, and that's why we were looking at that set 16. So we're going to use the lesser Kron here, and we'll hope that the fact that they're all Relic 9 fighting all Relic 7 means something. Double check. Did I do myself right? Okay. Alright, do stuff. Who do we really want to do nothing? Well, that's going to happen. The buff immunity is going to happen anytime those guys go. So we'll do this first. Assume that that's the right move. You know what? I might be the fuck onto something. I might be onto something. Gentlemen. Bye-bye. Hilariously overthought that one. Alright, so you guys have to abide until you pop off Ultimate, and then you can start causing shenanigans with me because of this ability block thing. But that's why we have such an extreme amount of armor penetration. Because JMK is going to slap your shit. Regardless. GK? Yeah, why not? Which one of you is my lucky contestant? There you are. Yeah, the crit damage is also nice for Cap. Okay, we should be good. So just third immediately onto Cat. We can ignore Taunt because of the level 6, and then we smite Cat. And I want to say throw it on auto, but I don't know. We'll take out. We want to take out JMK next. I actually think it can be really painful to go after GK with the smite out of the way. We'll think about it. Okay, yeah. Now we start having this shit. There'll be a trade back now. Prot Disruption's kind of nice. Yeah, no guarantee. So close, yet so far. Yes, we would want to land this. And then we pop this off and get back into it. You're good, you're good, you're cool, you're fine. Yeah. It's like that sometimes. Yep. Yeah, we have to go after him. That feels very right to me. Apply this. Is she going to trade him back here with the middle? Because that would be outstanding for time. Yep, I think so. Okay, and then we call her again. Yeah, because she's actually about to pop third, then we can reset her in third again, I guess. Something like that. Come on. There it is. Had him the whole time. Oh yeah, we could trade back. That would be vicious. That'd be even more damage. Out of ultimate. Almost. Nah. There it is, 54. It will do. It will have to do. All right, so far so good. Let's have a look-see. Ray. Okay, dig that. He's got the Asajj team back there. What's he got? He's got the tank stuff. Speed up. First time seeing it in the wild myself. All right. How fast? Not terribly. 302. Decent, actually. All right. Stormtrooper Han, talk to me about that. Ah, shit. Yeah. Starkiller's not a bad way to handle this. Do I have a tab for that? We can use this one. I think we can still do that. We'll just take an attacker cron. I like this idea, though. It's a good idea. Similar to the Visas in terms of the offense buff, it just doesn't require that he dies. It's kind of nice. I want to say that's what they've got, right? No, it's the dispel. Sure, why not? The dispel is actually kind of nice against Starkiller when you think about it, so. What in the hell? There's only 3 of these? Starkiller, 100%. Haha! That's proof. That's all I need to see. Haha! Yeah, you had an ass ton of protection. Holy shit, bro. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Yeah. Dig it. We'll try it TJ style, I think. Alright, I'm going to take a couple minutes break, and then we're going to start hacking and slashing our way through. Ooh, dig that. He's got this Crew Visas Malgus team. This is some scary shit. Alright, well, we'll get right back to the action here. Right after a word from our sponsor. Dead-ass microphone silence while I leave the music running. You're back. Alright. We're coming back. So, so you're saying, like, yeah, I mean, if you throw out the third, so that's the thing. Whenever they get debuffed with that level 6, tanks will gain taunt. So, normally, you know, Rey's going to be the first person to go. She's going to shield herself and give herself CI. Which means that even if we do land shock by throwing third, we would be leaving CI on her, which means that there is a couple turns in which she would be stacking mastery. Starkiller's third would push that off, but only after a couple like EP turns, right? That's basically what's going to happen. Probably want to use EP stun too. Mara Middle has a Dispel. Well, it has a Dispel for the primary target, right? I don't think it's an AoE Dispel. It's AoE damage. And it's AoE tenacity down. Which is going to trigger Stormtrooper Han to gain the taunt. See, my thinking would be otherwise to go after Rey with the middle. To get the CI off immediately, stop her... You know, get rid of it, inspiration, stop her stacking mastery as soon as possible. But I take you guys' point, like, trying to throw out third and stopping Han from getting taunt doesn't sound bad. It's just how much mastery is she going to gain before we get to Starkiller's first turn. Because it takes longer than you think. If Shock lands first, he won't taunt. Yeah. I mean, out of curiosity, you wouldn't happen to have done something diabolical, like tack on a bunch of tenacity. No, the odds are good. Yeah, they got that TMR and all that shit in there. It's pretty good. This crew thing is interesting to me. Traya is a for sure on this. I wonder if I want to do... I wonder if I rotate gas to deal with this crew. Yeah, this is how I usually get myself in trouble. Right now I'm in a strong position, right? I haven't dropped yet. Let's see. Morgan, Spirit. That's a cool team, man. All right, we got the Rey team down. Cere, Cal. Yeah, that is Fulcrum. Gas can be for that then. Yeah, that's true. I think that was what we were planning to do anyway. Yeah, probably. That means Traya for that. Okay, yeah, things are starting to line up. So what is the plan for the Malicos then? Crew, Visas, Malicos. That's interesting. So we have to permakill his ass. Now how is it exactly that we're going to do that? There's deviousness in these crons here. Bane for Queen. Aphra could be for Finzori. I think we could also do Night Sisters there, I believe. I'm going to check on it at least. Mother Talzin, Marindaka is what it would be. We've already handled the Nas. We've got Malgus for the Reva. I think that's not going to change regardless of what we do. So... we'll go for that. So he decided to keep Seventh Sister for some other use. Or it was just a decision to have 8th and have more damage in the opener? Greater risk? To Malgus, maybe? Something like that? That must be the kind of thinking. I've seen this done with set 15 or 16, so I don't think that part matters. Yeah, the plan was Malgus, Malik, DR. We'll gain way more survivability out of the set 15, won't we? That grit would be slapping here, though. Don't I have one of those? Yeah, that would be slapping. Wow. So, wow. So, wow. Okay, so the prop would be, yeah, pretty insane there. That conversion with grid. The special damage is quite nice for Darth Revan himself. But it's far less survivability for the team overall than a set 15, I think. I mean, it's big for Malgus, though. Big deal for Malgus. I don't think I have a Reva tab open, but yeah, I think I looked at that already. Okay. What would otherwise be preferred? Health. We could take a look at that. 19% health and 116% defense. The defense is not unwelcome. And really, it's Malgus is the one I'm least worried about dying. So, it's not so much that. Alright. Not you. Maybe you. It seems like you're still too good. Man, this should have been deployed somewhere, I feel. Not good. What about Dark Side offense, then? We have both of these, right? Yeah, these are incredible. Yeah, you don't need all these incredible crons. You can use something here. Make your peace. Yeah. Great stats for the most part. Crit avoidance, maybe? Ooh, this could be a devastating choice. Actually, I kind of like this. We'll take that. You're not confident in the Malgus versus this Kron. I believe in me, Striker. I'm going to try here. Alright. Grand Pigus. I believe in you. I still hate the POW Crown, but not you. Yeah, well, I mean, I think Bane Talon is about as safe as you could really go, and it's quite an extreme length to go to put her Relic 9 for that purpose, but it is done. Alright. You stop that now. Damn it. 8. Alright. So it would be super dope as if... I love that I have it set up so that he's just ahead. Can I just say how much I love that? Because it's going to go kinda like this, right? Drain into... Well, I guess we want to go ahead and do this. For obvious reasons. He said. Alright. Donk! Bye-bye! So, yeah, that's a little tricky, because he's kind of low. It would be better if you weren't. Okay. This should be healing. Kind of try and preserve Big Boy over there. It would have been nice if Darth Revan could have benefited as well, but sometimes it's just not like that. Oh my god, please effing stop. Would you mind? We actually don't want to hit him right now, right? We want that turn to expire. Nah, I'd rather deal with him free than Reva free. Come on, can you give me just a little love to this man? See, you were supposed to actually... You're tempting. Stop it! Okay, fear. Fear is good. Chilling is good. Stop it. I don't like you anymore. I like you less. 8. Stop it. Alright, this one, and then kind of ride it into the sunset. Bulk up. Oh my god, stop. Can you drop that death mark? Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh yes. By all that is holy, that one. Okay. think we're getting close to autopilot. I just want it to be known, I believe the whole time. Oh, stop! Jesus. Alright, look. I think you still got it. You're a big boy. Sturdy lad. Oh my god. She's kind of a sturdy lady. Who doesn't give a shit about percent health effects. In fact, feeds upon them. You better not. You better fucking not. Okay. That's 2. El Finale. Okay. Fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Utmost confidence here. Never a doubt. Step it. Step it. Okay. You know, just absolute buttery smooth expertise. That's what we're gonna call that one. Probably defense with high health would be really good. Set 16. Tank would obviously have been dope since I was running a double tank setup. So that might have been a smarter way to do it regardless. I had my theory. It heard me. It did hear me. Yes. Striker. Anyone's arsehole clenched. Yes. Yes. Straight up. Yes. Alright, so Bane for this. I want to say JML could fight this. And this is what it is. Nice. Nice crown. Yeah. This is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and just pay more blood for the blood god. Man. We have to see if we have the attacker cron to spare is the real answer. Looks like we should. Don't think there's a Wampa opportunity, but that isn't really the droid we're looking for. This is, I want to say, the one that I have for... That's for Starkiller, then. So there's this one. There's a no revive effect, isn't there, with Bane? So there's no point in setting, like, a tank revive with Bane, right? This could work. Stats are kind of... And this isn't exactly what I was looking for. Great health, though. Yeah, I don't want to squander that, then. So how about that, like, absolute bizarro armor penetration thing, yeah? Got this one. So we'll take our 30% max health prot a little bit. Bane lead, revive prevention, like, see? Yep. I thought I remember something like that. Alright, so we'll just make you pretty giga then, bro. Right? Yeah, you stack your own offense. All your stuff's physical, though, right? Physical damage to all enemies based on Bane's max health. Alright, let's have at it. Woohoo! Bet you won't be doing that shit again. You're under stealth, so you can't do anything about it. So slap? Yeah. Yeah. What are you going to do now, man? Bye-bye! You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! That one. Things that need to die. That's right.
Chapter 1.
Just I really did buff him up. He's up to like almost 11.3k physical. Still about 250 speed and like 147,000 health. Down from like 149.9, something like that. Nice Bullwinkle meets Pennywise. Appreciate that, Yalmush. That's the first way I've ever heard it described quite like that, but I'll take it. Okay, how are we looking? How are we looking for solutions? Yeah, let's look up that fin, because it would be great to hunt that down with the least common denominator, right? I want to say that Night Sisters are a solution. What's he got? Okay, Garboni is what he's got. Exclude. No, I don't need to exclude that data. That's fine. We'll just leave it on that sword. Defense Omicrons. Make sure we got that. All right, what do we got here? What's this? What did it do? GG for poop banners. Aphra. Yeah, Leviathan and Marindaka. 92%. That's about as good as you could ask for. GG. Yeah. So stat B2. Man, did I fuck that up last week. Yeah, that looks so bumpy, man. I don't really care for that. The real question is, what did I settle on for Buchan? Yeah, see, I got Starkiller tied up. So it'd have to be something like Traya 4. So Traya might be spoken for there. That means that we may have a hole in our bucket. Dear Liza, dear Liza. How do we approach that crew team? That is a really unique team. Having some type of no revive built in for that attack would be really nice. See, okay, he's not the only clever bastard out there trying it. Oh yeah, this is narrow. This is narrow. I'm assuming it's long text. And dispel. Interesting. Okay, well we don't need to be any narrower than we already are. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. People were using some pretty serious things to make sure you wouldn't have to deal with revival mechanics. It's pretty smart. Something's got to give then. The plan for Cere has to change. And we still haven't even addressed this horseshit. Well, how fast are we dealing with anyway? First of all, 295. This girl is moving. 295. So 325, and then plus 15 speed for each enemy with no buffs. So yeah, we can assume plus 45 if we're not starting with any buffs on our side. So what is that? 370 off rip. We'd have to be faster than 370. So immediately I sent something maybe with Gideon, but I don't know what. In an ideal world, we'd be able to put her down immediately. There's something here for this. What are we going to do with you? So, if we do Night Sisters for Finn, we'll be fine. Aphra can go here and just wreck house, right? So what if you're faster? I'm just going to do stuff and you're just going to stand there like a jerk. Didn't I see Wampa against this? Where is that? Oh, I didn't pull up a tab for that yet? Okay, well the Kylo team's pretty intuitive. I thought I already looked at this now. That's the important thing. It is speed up though, isn't it? That is probably one of the worst ones. 4. We can always filter that off. Defense homies, yeah, I do believe both are there, right? You have that shit. Yeah, you do. What you got? No fooling. Bad Batch. So how does this work? Yeah, okay. So that is Aphra like I thought it could be. Okay, so Bad Batch, curious about you. Tell me what you're doing. All right, so you're doing this one. Yeah. Damage reduction. Is that what I got for you? Because that would be dope. I don't know. This would assume that Echo's faster than her, right? You would want that to kick you off. Because you'd want to stun her before she could dispel you. So you'd want to take out Asajj very first thing. What's my setup like? Just throw this in here real quick. Where's my tech cron? There you are. Damage reduction. We're actually kitted for this. But what is our speed for this purpose? First of all, give me my music. Oh, I don't know. Some right about there? Okay. How fast? You're 370 on the nose. So that means we're tied. Right? I don't think you're handing out bonus speed just for existing. He said, with confidence. Whoo, this big. Oof. The math is right. The relics are fortunately not terribly high, but the math is right. I don't think any of the Bad Batch start with buffs. Does Tech start with like a foresight or something? I don't think so. +1 speed. Gains stealth. He would have a buff. We're ahead. We're ahead. Ha! 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 Mechanics. Ha! Ha! Reading. The power of reading. The more you know. Okay. So what is the name of the game? You just gotta slap the shit out of them, out of the sides, and then just deal with Morgan. Let Morgan be the last, because then she has a death thing that happens. We'll have the days on them. They don't really have a means of dispelling that. Oh yeah, that's slicker than goose shit. We're doing that one. Okay. Coom says smoke him. Yep. Jeez. Alright, here's hoping it all works according to plan. Death's Helm. Hey Tass, random question. Can Queen, Obi, and Quai 3-man tier 7 of the raid? Yeah, I do it. So, I believe so. Alright, we get a little bit of turn meter for our trouble. That gets you out ahead, y'all know? Mostly not. Nevertheless, you are dazed, it is something, and we get to shake all this shit off right about now-ish, but you do have Frenzy, which is not my fave. How would you like to proceed? True damage isn't really that good here right now. It'd be nice to be able to keep this to put ourselves back under stealth if we needed. The trade back seems reasonable. Call out over to here, slap her shit. Just gotta bide our time now. Fortunate dodge. Chosen by the gods are we. Get up that second stack of translation. Yawn. Save. We haven't been tested. We haven't really been hit yet. Now? Good time for this? Yeah, because we're really not trying to kill her. The basic would be if we're trying to close her out. Ooh, that's not really the droid we're looking for. Stop that. Okay. Oh, hey, Ranger, what's going on, man? Please give me just a moment. Maybe we get an acknowledgement. So this isn't going to revive you for free. This isn't really what I want. How do we want to handle that? I thought there is some type of cleanse mechanic here. Well, it doesn't matter what you thought, because that ain't how it is. So, keep that in mind. Fuck what you thought. Stack you back up? Seems prudent. Yeah. Okay. So this isn't gonna... one of these. Dispel all debuffs. That's the one. Be nice to have the buff immunity. Ooh. That was the one. Stop it now. Okay. Alright, we're almost there. Stay on target. Oh, shit. Ooh, this is how you start to get in real trouble now. Alright, that's good. That's one of the droids we were looking for. Okay. Stop it. Dispel all this. Thank you. Why do you have taunt? Stop that. Slap this off. Be able to do appreciable damage to the sides if we get the chance. 2.5 minutes. Gotta be pretty quick with our business. We can go ahead and get the buff immunity there. No. That's actually a no. You okay, sweetness? Hit him with the target lock. Stop it. You need to be freed. Be healed. Be somethinged. Trade? Sure. Trade seems good. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, see, the slappy would be great for that. Yeah. Throw all this off. Sure. Much better time to try and land the buff immunity. Great. You having Frenzy isn't really my idea of a good time, but down to 1.5 minutes. Gotta stop fucking around. Dispel. Nothing comes back. Finish the job, boys. Doink. Put it on auto. Go with God. Kick the shit out of her. Alright, gotta get that shot out to Ranger. What is going on, Ranger? Good to see you, man. How's it going? 57. Like a storybook. Thank you, Insight, for showing me the way. That was slick. I rather liked that. Alright, let me scroll up in the chat real quick to make sure I see. Did somebody say something clever about what I was thinking about with that Starkiller matchup? The shock lands first, yeah. But it works even if Rey has CI for a couple of turns. I'll risk it. I can risk that third there that way. I feel like we're on to something, making sure he doesn't get taunt. Let's go ahead and face the music with this one. It was you, was it not? Sure. You have some of the things I want. The attack follow-up is actually pretty fat, yes. When we throw that third, who do we want to target? I guess we still want to target Stormtrooper Han, because if for any reason he should resist, she's going to basic right after that, right? Because she's an attacker. So that's going to call EP, possibly shock. Right. But yeah, Ranger, how did it go? Or maybe he raided in and desperately ran to the can, as I sometimes do. So if the third lands on Stormtrooper Han, then that means that we're free to purge the CI off of Rey anyway? Is that right? Just wouldn't have a free stun on Ben. That would be great. I usually stun Ben. I think we're gonna... yeah, alright, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Might be overthinking it. Okay, that goes out as expected. Yeah, okay, so you all have the CI. Alright. Okay, shock is good. Shock is our friend. We could purge CI here. We could try and stun you, though. Wouldn't that be fat? But you're gonna be staggered by this anyway. Yeah, so that doesn't feel like a bad decision, to be perfectly honest. Could go for the stun. It's not like you wouldn't have plenty of opportunity. Let's go for it. Good, shock there. Buffed his spell. Gotta smack the shit out of her if you don't mind. She's gonna put herself under there, so it makes sense to hit him. Try and get a little value for that. Not my favorite. Okay, you stop that now. Okay, so kind of like a take the money and run situation. Could be a purge situation. Save this. Yeah, we could do that. Because you still got the shock, right? Okay, that's good. Now you're gonna do another whirlwindy thingy. Yeah. You're already under. We could go for the gold. You're already DI'd, so that isn't gonna do much. But the basic would be spice here, wouldn't it? I don't know. Let's see. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. Okay, so that didn't work the way we had hoped. Okay, now you're gonna ult though. Alright. Mildly terrifying stuff. Gain TM, this stuff. Yeah. Okay. Alright, chill. Should have hit her. Yeah, it's kind of a dum-dum. Careless. Okay, you're kind of low. It's fine. 2.5 minutes. We really just want to take our lumps and finish this. Do this one because it locks, I want to say. Nah, yeah, we couldn't apply it because of your thing. Alright. It was a thought. Probably want to stun? No, we don't need to stun for him because he's gonna... No, he is gonna do his shit, isn't he? That's scary. Stagger, maybe? Get the stagger. Hit that. Do this one. That's a good one. Do this one. Where we at? He's about to do that shit. That's fine. Really gotta get my bombs here. Where we at with the bombs? Go for the stun. No, no dice. Dispel. No dice. Holy fuck, does this take too long? Thank you. Okay. 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 I had confidence the entire time. You stop that now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's gonna hit. You weren't supposed to do that. That's cheating. Stop it. Stop it. You were supposed to kill. You were supposed to be dead. Why are you deflecting? Well, that's mildly terrifying. Thank God for this. What is this deflection shit? Stop it. Bro. Okay, so maybe we just focus on the Hun, and if we have to fight alone this guy, then we do. Something like that, because this is unacceptable. You have to go. Okay. It's all gonna be fine. We're fine. I'm fine. We're fine. How are you? Oh, okay. So we got gas, we got Traya. Some kind of really slick shit for that one. Really want some type of anti-revive for that. It's kind of buds. This one is the one we would need some type of workaround for. So what do you got? What do you got? Alright. Whew! Serious defense is what you got. Ugh. How will we deal with this? Alright. Let's find out. Probably not Wampa, because of the tenacity down thing, right? I don't think there's omens for our team. Is there? Is there? Yeah, okay, that's right. She does have a JC only. Okay, so Bossk, my dude, talk to me about that. DTMG, yeah, we don't have that, but that's a neat idea. Finzori, okay. Bad Batch. Okay, yeah, okay, so those were not winners. I take that point. 75%. Bosskron. High defense Bosskron. Not just a Bosskron. No mere Kron need apply. Yeah, see, that grit's a bad call. That's some bad stuff right there. Okay, so everybody who won used a set 16. Let's roll the bones on that one, because I like that. Had it the whole time sound alert you need, Striker? Man, what I need is some type of admin or volunteer to hook that crap up, man. I hate going behind the scenes and adding stuff into that stupid sound panel. It's a pain in the ass. I'll try to look into it for you. I could expand the soundboard. Fair point. Trouble on Demand, top of the morning to y'all. Hey, it is 1:12 p.m. here, but we are slogging on. See, I have a grit thing of my own with the revive. Now, you'd think with whenever he uses a basic, gaining that prod up would be dope. How much Dispel do they have? Really none, right? I don't think Cere... Like, offensive Dispel. Cal... I don't think Cal does. No, he just does debuffs. So the problem is we'll be subject to every debuff on Earth because of the level 6, but... yeah, we don't have much defense there. Let's talk about defense, then. That seemed to be what made things extra smooth for some people. Tank Revive is nice. Ability Block, you say. 116% defense and 19% health. The Ability Block could be incredibly sick. So who's our snipe? Who's our first snipe? Probably Fulcrum. We would avoid hitting her where possible. Maybe something we can do to beat out Cal? Tough to say. Alright, we'll risk this. We'll risk this. We have a sizable advantage for such a thing. Pray to all that is holy. Alright, so we'll use you to activate off of, I guess. See that we do have buff immunity. Buff immunity is only important at the point where we want to have the crit chance up for the sake of our contract. But now we're freed up, and we're almost popped off at this point. In time for Dispel soon? Ooh, that was a big one. It could have been dangerous. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Come back around. 90%, popped off. Okay, welcome to the big show. Cere is potentially dangerous. I grant that. Not as dangerous as that shit, though. I'll tell you what. Heal up again? Have him at his absolute best? I think so. Sure, we'll do this one. Actually have to do damage to get the bonus turn meter from the Mando unique. Do this just to push more turn meter around. Sure, let's go for that over there for funsies. Yeah, we're definitely gonna snipe you last. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. Okay, well we do have the tank revive. Thank God for that. However, we are on lockdown for the moment. For the moment. For the moment. For the moment. Okay, that's good. Welcome back. Shields up. Yes, we need that. Alright, now we're on time for this. And we can roll this into the sunset, yeah? Uh-oh, big hit, says Mystery Hippo. Yeah, I mean, you know, we're gonna be okay now. We're out of the danger zone. Dig that. Yeah, that Aphra thing is a little scary. So, yeah, the crew thing. I think I saw almost universally people were using Traya for that, which means that I would still have, so Traya, Nihilus, Asajj, and then I would have Gas, right? Versus T-Chi, T-War, T-Rate. I'm curious. It's rare that I have Rex and 5s available. You think with the turn meter gain from Rex it would be worse, but I wonder if the win rate's a little safer. We've had some definite tougher ones. Let's see, T Chieftain. Let's see it. Tusken Raider. Da da da. Ba, ba, ba. 7. What do you got? You got attacker? What do you got? Yeah, you do. That's a good one. Yeah, that's pretty banging, my dude. Prod up, attacker, high defense. This guy has great crons, for the record. Prod up, attacker. You knew what you were expecting, I'll say that. Alright, we'll take a look at this way. I thought JKR, people have been doing that. I fundamentally don't understand that fight. I don't understand that, how people pull that off. R5s, really? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, there must be something I miss about how you pull that off. I guess the mace. Yeah, see, people are doing it without mace. How is this accomplished? This is beyond me. I don't understand why this works. Like, I guess with the prop up, you're able to reduce the max health. And then I guess you're... So are you having to spread your damage between both of the raiders and then wait for like a baton pass to knock both out? Because I guess you're using your execute to take out the warrior, right? It'd be cool if I could figure this out. It'd be useful to me to know. I have the healer cron to spare for such a purpose. Terrible jokes, Mystery Hippo. Yes, Johnny B. Does Jedi Cal ult prevent revive? No, I don't think so. I think it's just an instant defeat. So it would make sense to me that you'd use that to clobber out the warrior. I don't think it is a permakill. There's something to that. There's something I'm missing there. Anyway. Bane, Leia. Yeah, see, all kinds of JKR comps. I have JKR. It'd be really cool if I could understand why that works. It doesn't seem to be dependent on the datacron. How would you play this if you had to? You would mark the summoned raider because you'd want to start reducing his max health, right? Right out of the gate. You've got JKL there in that case. He's also reducing max health. Like, you can see how that strategy would work. This is a team that's pure speed, not a ton of turn meter gain, so we wouldn't be getting stunned a bunch. I don't even know if any of them are able to be stunned, actually. Part of why the strategy is good, I guess. You've got JKL basic to get past stacks of product. But I'm still missing something. It has to be about that baton pass, I guess. You do big hits versus Tusken Warrior. So it's all in on Tusken Warrior? This is Grand Pigus? Yeah, if you guys know more about that one, tell me, because this is the time to learn such a thing. Gas will get through this. This isn't the mightiest that I've faced, so I guess Gas, the way I've been doing it, would be fine. Traya, 1/3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, well you were able to get down some sides. I don't know if that saves you anything, but not worthless. Damn, nobody tried no lava shenanigans. So JML can be applied somewhere. JML. can be 100 there. Wouldn't need Night Sisters elsewhere, though. Flare Boot, aloha! What's going on, first time chatter? I'm sweating this out here. How did I do this previously? I think we went with some type of crit avoidance. But I want to save the dark side one for Traya. This is big, this is bad. Yeah, it's just about trying to avoid getting zipped out of existence, right? I forget how I did this last time. I did it earlier this season, I forget where. Health works against us. No, I think we did use an offense one. Offense, dark side. This could be it. Armor penetration's kind of wasted. A lot of it's kind of wasted, but this is similar level of waste. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Not this one. Do we have a support crown to spare of some kind? No. Kinda interesting. But it isn't us taking turns that makes it special. I think crit avoidance is probably the best way to ensure survival. I don't have another suitable dark side one, so we'd have to take the risk. That is unfortunate. So I'll just take you then. Hope my guildmate Dark Hug will win this, says Dango. Hey man, you know, great opponent. Great opponent. I fought him before and your guildmate won, so if I win, it'll just be 1-1. Let's ride the wave. Crit avoidance should do something. I don't really feel compelled to do anything with that. We don't have anyone dead. Getting the plague out ahead of you doing the trade and dispel doesn't seem like the way. This is a great time for this, right? Because you're going to get your shit slapped. Yeah. We can res you here. Seems smart. Yeah. Drop this one. Get the plagues rolling. Because you've already done your dispel crap. I can't believe that you do that shit. I hate that shit so damn much. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Alright, this one's on his way out. Aha! I see you. You have a dispel, you have a trade. It's probably better to hit you. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, that was juicy. That was juice. Yeah! Stub it. Get stunned? Don't get stunned. You were supposed to get stunned, for the record. Stub it. Stub it. Hey, stub it. Almost there. Stay on target. Basic or what? I don't know. He doesn't have enough stacks to just fall over. Now might be a good time. Okay. Basic. Yeah, it's gonna be like another year. Yeah, 56 is pretty damn good. I'll take that. Pretty damn good. Okay. So we still have Aphra available. That's our break glass right now. JML could be used. How do we really want to play this? It's a Relic 5, so we could just destroy her shit. We saw an opponent lose to this. Using what? They did something. What was it that they did? We can close this one. Where's the Bo-Katan? That was Star Killer, but that we don't have that option. I wonder if Aphra could work. You don't get a bonus turn. You're gonna pop off super hard. Somebody's gonna revive. It'd be better that was Sabine, because we could close her out real quick like. Doesn't that sound right? Doesn't that sound like that's something worth trying? Because boy are these some slappers here. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Look at that physical damage. Ha! It's gonna be good. Alright. I'm willing to take the gamble here. Remind me, you ignore taunt. What's this do? You're gonna have taunt, so I won't be able to... Won't be able to stop that. Won't be able to target my preferred target. And then once you get rolling, you're really gonna get rolling. Alright. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm willing to take the gamble, though. Good old angry trash can. You want to see how just how angry? This boy is pissed. Pissed. Gains 100% offense at battle start, right? Gains like 20% offense from Aphra or some crazy shit. So, yeah, that flamethrower is going to hit like an animal. For more information on this topic, see the following. Okay, can't increase her cooldowns. Always neat, super fun. Love it, love it. Die? Not die. Okay. Not die wasn't really the option I was hoping for the record. Do the Brap. The Brap's gonna call him, but that's not gonna kill. Is this basic gonna kill? I don't think it is. But we are gonna go ahead with the summon right after this, so that'll heal you. Which means if you counterattack, you're gonna just destroy me. But then you're gonna be immediately revived. Let's go for it. Let's see what we can get. We knew... Ooh, you weren't supposed to do that. Stop that. Okay, this is an opportunity right here. Rip the teeth out. Ooh, so close and yet so far. Oh, you can't do that. That's very bad. Very bad. Stop it. Okay. We have to. We have to. We have to. We have to. Brap. Yeah, forfeit, I guess. You're not going to count that against me, right? Okay. So that's our first drop. We get some of these, right? We have to be... That was unfortunate. We were close. I didn't care for that experience at all. Alright, we still have a few means available to us. So, yeah, JML, Gas, and Traya. We'll just JML this. How would you like to do it? Jedi Cal JKR? The revive sounds good. You can choose how you'd like to go about it. We would like to burn through Sabine and let her be the one that survives, so we could mark her off rip. Probably wiser to mark BKM herself, because she can ignore taunt and just start doing shit. Her basic's not great to deal with, I will say that, that's fair. No Jedi defense type of thing. Tank, sure. We gotta force that first revive. Prop? Attacker ally, not bad. Some protection, not a ton. Gain way more by going with the light side, right? So we'll probably end up doing that. This one is pretty good. That's the Gascron, right? This is a good one. Not otherwise going to be used. Crit avoidance. This one's actually pretty insane. Oh, I know why this one's on defense. Yeah, this one should not have been on defense, so we could make use of this. It is pretty insane. So what's the game plan now? We'll push. Mark her. Swap you. Increase her cooldowns. And do it like that. I think that's the way. This feels a little all-in-y though. Until these two are dead. Right? I saw gas Echo 5s. I like that. That makes sense to me. Which one is Arc? Hey, I guess right. Now which one is 5s? Double pistols is 5. Damn it. It was close. And it was you the whole time. Very good then. Damage reduction is a go. Is this the one I really want to do first? I think so, dude. Yeah. You control her, execute Malevolence. I think that's the way. We could rotate these. Did I have a talent for that? So interesting to me. JKR counter. Isn't Traya really good against PKM? Why am I not seeing that? I am. There's a relic disparity and some shit. Gas is for here either way, though, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Welcome, friends. Smack the shit out of them. Get them. Wop, wop, wop. No, that's fine. We're cool. Wop. Yeah, this feels spicy. Yeah, it does. I like that one. Yes, sir. That's the one. If you would kindly. Thank you. Yeah. Now we're taking real damage. Ow. Shove it. About it. There we go. Now we're back over 50% turn meter, and life is good. If you would kindly. Thank you. I appreciate where you're coming from. Thank you. There it is. Okay. Make with the sit down. That's gonna hurt you. Okay. Damn it. Stub it. Okay. Still don't really want to taunt, do we? I mean, from a banner's perspective, I guess it's better that you don't sacrifice. Sure. We'll entertain the notion. Come on back to us soon now, Gassy here. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Nice high turn meter. Very nice. Very nice. All very futile. Thank you. Thank you for your contributions. Gas looking real ornery. Bye-bye. Welcome back. You were supposed to stay dead. Okay. Thank you. Nice buffs you have. Look here now. How well modded is my arc? Very well modded, my man. He's here. He is death. Yeah, he's a big boy. Why is this thing not dead yet? How many buffs have you been gaining, and yet you're still not dead? Be dead. Thank you. I gotta say, annoying. Suppose you give it an offense cron too. This is a set 15 cron. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, so I'm pleased to say we get to keep all 3 members of the team, and you are just like so gone. 54. Acceptable. So, 0 plus using, what was it against that B-cam? We tried something clever, and it did not work. Oh yeah, it was Aphra. Now you there. It's true. It's true. Could be bad. Got all kinds of stuff to bully through. That's the good news. So Traya for that. I think JKR, Jedical JKR sounds smart. Yeah, we got that super badass boss Nascron, right? We took advantage of the high armor penetration. Luke W, yo, what's up? TJ, by chance, do you talk about modding somewhere on characters or factions? Fantastic question, TJ. By the way, how are you not, you are marked as a moderator, aren't you? Okay, yeah, you are a mod. But yeah, what's the link for me? Yeah, YouTube. I do have a lot of stuff up on YouTube, including mod guides on a lot of the characters people like. I did actually cover the entire Gas 501st team there, a video on each character. ARC Trooper is shown in there. He might be even a little better than he used to be. Yeah. My Gax have been so boring, man. Past few battles, my opponent either doesn't attack or just gets the 10 points and stops, says Luke W. Sorry to hear that, man. I mean, there's a lot of people who have that attitude about threes, so I'm not terribly surprised. All right, let's see if we can't manage to get ourselves out of the ship. Okay, we push up TM with this. Okay. You gotta make with the killing on this one, right? Yeah. Do this. Okay. Now we basic here to dispel all that goodness off of you. Okay, you just did your shit. That's fine. Swap back to you so that I can turn increase, I want to say. I'm really hoping it works in the way that I'm thinking it does. Dispelling you feels like a good choice regardless. You're going to ignore taunt and do stuff. Not a fan. Okay, you're not dead yet. Thank you for being not dead. Appreciate your contribution. Gotta make with this, man. Pop. Alright, she's back on deck. Don't believe she can be stunned. But we gotta swap immediately back to, what's his nuts? We gotta swap right back to the other stance. Ooh, geez, please don't fucking do it. Alright, Savior, okay. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. How are you? I'm good. Stop it! Stop taking turns. Fuck. Okay, so if we pass back to you, you're gonna swap and then kill, yeah? Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Swap right back. Yeah. Okay. Okay, please. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Any of you. Oh! Okay. Boys, we have ignition. Okay. Got Giga Days. What are we to do? Gotta push your cooldowns back, I feel. We can't advance you. I guess we could push up JML. He is staggered. Yeah. Not really the droid we're looking for. Smite into... Shields up. And give a push. Stop that shit, lady. Alright. There you go. Should be okay now. You've already got the other shit. Just chill. Be chill. Be cool. Be real cool. The big deal. Okay, 33 will do. Bit rough going. I guess the comment about the Aphra fight failed to burst down R5 Sabine, really. So that's what that Kron's got going on for defense. All right, so we're safely through the top. One drop so far. One team to go. We don't have the support, so I think a bulk would be appropriate. We'll take the highest crit avoidance we have and ride. And Uncle Clench. Uncle Chris. Uncle Clench. Oh man. I fucked it up even worse. Okay, so make with the isolate for this? I guess, yeah. Set him up. That's fine. Giga Drain, if you would kindly. Cooldowns increased. Beautiful work. You could be executed here. That means that 100% offense for everybody just before they start doing stuff, so maybe not that. Let's chill and just hit the big man, yeah? Because I think we kind of are allowed to do that here. We kind of just get to chill for the moment. Okay. Don't believe you can be ability blocked, but I'm willing to try, because I would rather not get stoned, if you know what I mean. It's fun. Okay, well, we did get the healing immunity. We can basic that? Maybe. Yeah, that isn't going to kill. Just bide our time. Patience. Patience. Almost there. Stay on target. Nice. Almost there. You would revive him here, so I'm not going to do it. I don't think I will. No. We're just going to do this easy. Okay, almost there. And he's ability blocked, so he can't rocks us, which is quite nice. Just chill. Yeah, because I prefer to have that cooldown push around in just a minute. Basic, if you don't mind. Thank you. Bye-bye. Alright, there will be no saving you today. Sure. Now you're just an asshole. Alright. Hey, you can't do that. That is exactly what I heard it was then, yeah. That could be a problem if you're not prepared. Okay. Listen here, you little shit. Yeah. Doink. Alright. One drop on the whole wall. So as long as we are able to clear fleets, we're just golden. Our defense did a fine job. I committed a decent bit to defense, too. This guy has some pretty good counters worked out, so. Okay, so 1,600 to what? What was that total that he dropped on me? Let me see here. $1,552. Nice. Nice. So full 48 banners on him. Nice. Alright. How bad's this gonna go? Let's have a look. Gentleman's defense. Executor triple. Leviathan non-standard. You see that? I've seen this before. I'm gonna look into that. And then Malevolence. Okay. There could be, you know, some games afoot here. Let's see what's going on. I mean, we're planning on using Chimera there at present, so. No. Start fresh. One, two, three. How has Hug been running this? Let's check out the end of the last week. How have you configured this, friend? Yeah, just like this. Okay, so you got the big guns. Interesting, look at this. Confounds the win rate for a variety of things. We need more information. It is going to be Chimera. Okay, what's up with this? Why did you win? Well, you took a lot of reinforcements, and you pulled out the same two as usual. So, it's worth noting that it looks like Mark 6 might get called in first. Interesting. That can be bad. It depends on how lucky they get on the opener. So, if you had to choose one to go for, who would you go for? I guess if there's no Fury, it would seem highest priority to get rid of Assassin, so that we stop the turn meter, the potential turn meter loop. So I think we're just going to play it straight and just make sure that we go after Assassin. Payout! Good call. Let's do that. I am very pleased to award those of you who had faith in me. The 65% of you, the 3 or less worked. So, thank you so much for your vote of confidence. Yay! Let's see here. So, standard triple. Alright, we're just going to play it straight and pray. Yeah, we won't commit more ships than we have to, because God knows. Okay. Yeah, you gotta get the assassin ship, which sucks because it could have foresight. It's less likely to have foresight, actually. Just not being called in. Alright, here's hoping, man. Bombs up. Basic. Got double bombs. Less preferred among the outcomes. Okay, that part's okay. Bring you out. Okay. When are you gonna go? Later than I would have fucking liked is the real answer. Yeah, you're already circling us, so we really have to make this shit go away. Right there. You're the one that has to make this go away. Alright, that's not good. It's not a good start. Not a good start to what we're doing here. Do this. I think Vader's actually going to be just behind, so we might be in some trouble because we're getting an unfavorable outcome. Fuck. Okay. Gotta horn in on you, I suppose. All efforts to destroy this ship. Now this one. Kill them. All of them. Quickly. Brap. You hear me? Brap. That is the name of the game. Operation Brap. Alright. Gotta mind not letting that shit get up to 50. We give you the zap. Who saves? We save Scythe off this. Because Iden is stable. Okay. Get out. Get off my plane. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I believe we are relatively in the clear. Yes, we'll take that heal. I will take that heal. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. I know. Ow. Yeah, see, we give you another 10 stacks by doing this, but I don't want to have you keep on hitting my ship. I don't know. This doesn't feel too bad. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. Brap. Was that enough? Was that enough? I can't see. Alright, back off. Last leg. Okay. What do we get for a... You ain't never gonna see that too often. Woo! 73 on a Chimera versus Leviathan. I'd say that things got a little sketch there for a moment, but beautiful number. Beautiful number. You keep slowing down my music? That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, he's playing it straight. Oh, man. I'll have to look that up. Man's a G. Playing it old style. That's kind of funny. Could practice the Negotiator counter to this. It is triple, so we could do it. And then just do Profundity there, like normal. Not like normal, but like something. That'd be a little fun. Remind me, how do I do this? This one, this one, this one, this one. Who else? I want to say you, like as a break glass, but drop this, remove this, grab the other one. I think this is all. I think this is all you would bring. Now, why would you need that ship? I mean, it's not unforeseeable. Hopefully not going to happen. All right. Hoping for the best. Don't need Y-Wing? Yeah. Take 5s instead. I hear you, man. Right, just do this. Just don't screw this up. It's about the first thing. I feel like you do the basic here instead of the AoE. Because you're not ability blocking shit. I'll tell you that. Stop now. Ooh, God, that's a massive ass hit. Basic for the sake of it not being evadable. Okay. Just get our ass completely fucking walloped while we're out here. It's fine. Can't risk that this doesn't get killed. Like, I'd like to say the chip-off damage would do it, but we don't have Anakin immediately behind, and I can in no way risk that ship surviving. Alright, that part's not my favorite. I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Guess not the worst moment to hit you with the AoE. Yeah, that's strictly the worst. Oh my god, please fucking stop with that if you don't mind. Pull up the turn meter, give you the braps. Maybe. I think it's more like you call this one out. Well, so who's coming out first? Somebody that might kill you, if I'm being honest. Do we try to preserve Marauder this way? I think we can't afford to lose the momentum, so I am going to do this. Go back over here, knock you out. Okay, that feels pretty good. Do this. I think this heals him as well. Yep. Whew! So it's just about getting to that turn. You can't evade the basic. What do we have? Stop that. You're going to counterattack. Not my fave. Okay, this is an important turn. That's a good one. Ah, perfect. Right on time. Who to finish? Looks like we're universally ahead of the capital. Not universally, that maybe is a little small. Alright, we got the first life out of the way. Wrap you out so there's no big AoE. You get healed, not that big of a deal. Okay, just roll this one. Who is it? It's Houndstooth that'll be coming next. Not too worried about that, to be honest with you. Reshield, basic, brat, and that's the end of that. How many ships we lose? Nothing? 73 again! You can't beat that with a sickle if you want. Alright, Profundity. So yeah, it could have been a 74, right? I'm not mad. Yeah. Not that I think the worst would happen. I don't think that's going to happen. All right. Yeah, Ahsoka first. Yeah, Striker, for sure. Yeah, I've done the fight before. I don't do it terribly often, but I have before. Who to take out immediately? I think classically you want this one gone, right? Less of that bad shit on the field, so try and deal with you expeditiously. Very nice, gotta say. Love that part. It's great. Alright, we'll go ahead and push that. AoE. Good. This will always be coming back, so I don't really fear that, but I want you dead first because you're the most annoying. So I don't want to use the special right now. You're already low on prod. You're going to be taunting all the time because my ships have buffs. So I'm not really stressed about that. Yeah, let's go for it. Get an overcharge off deck. Okay, so we got this. Nobody's dead. Alright, we saved the special. We got the prop disruption, unbelievably enough. You're open, but not quite the way I'd like you to be. Take the risk. It can't be bad all the time. Plus, we could have pulled him out of stealth, right? Do this one? Or push turn meter back up. I think we can get you quickly to ultimate this way. Almost. Stay on target. That's the end of the fight? Yep, those are the summons. 75. Beautiful stuff. Okay, that's it. Just the one drop. Toying around with Aphra. So we were super clean. 20-40, without exception, my best score this season. GG to Dark Hug. He got me last time. I got him this time. We're 1-1, but we did it. We did it today. All right, let's go ahead and do the review. All right, I did cover how he attacked my defense here at the start of the stream, so go back to the beginning of the VOD to get those details. Let's talk about the bottom front wall. All right, against his Saw team with with Kyle and Krex with the long tech support crown. We went in with Reva and the Reva Cron with GI, 7 Sister, 57 banners. Against Leia, Drogon, and Baze, Slacker, First Order Special Forces, and his Datacron, and then Crew for 55. JMK Cat GK, we mirrored that, and he had an ability block level 6. We took the prop disruption, ignore taunt level 6 ourselves, so that, you know, even though his cat was faster, their cat had to smite my GK, and I had the freedom to ignore their GK's taunt, smite their cat, and basically went after JMK first. I know I've kind of made life hard for myself in the past by going after GK. Don't do that. Go after JMK first and clean up GK last. 54 banners. Against Traya, Nihilist, Savage, we went in with C and Set, and fabulously, Set decided to survive today. 57 banners. Against Lord Vader, Piet, Thrawn, we went in with BKM, Paz, Grogu for 56. In the back, against his Asajj, Morgan Elsbeth, and Spirit team, we went in with Hunter, Echo, and Tech. And it took a little time to massage it around. You know, you want to kill all of the non-Morgan people before you kill Morgan. That's the best advice I could give. We were able to have the buff immunity, the locked buff immunity on her most of the fight. That let us eventually get the sides down, and then it was really smooth cleaning up for 57, so that was one I found on Insight. Really nice. Against Cere, Cal, and Fulcrum, we went in with Bossk with a generic tank level 3 revive. I want to say it was a support level 6 ability block, so that was kind of cool to have, I'll be honest with you. Boss Grief Mando, 57 banners there. And then against Crew, Visas, and Malicos, yeah, we saved something proper. We used Traya for 57. Against Tuskens, we used Gas, Arc, and 5s for 54. You know, that really felt very sturdy, highly unlikely to lose anybody, and we didn't. Nice. Top side. Okay, so against BK and Paz, Sabine. Saw that Relic 5 Sabine and I got greedy, man. My Aphra BT1 000, I've got a great 000 cron, like 80-something% physical damage to just make BT1 closer off towards 20,000 offense before it doubles at the start of battle and before Aphra's bonuses. Like, I thought this was in the bag that I'd be able to kind of do the turn meter train thing off of killing her the first time and then kind of circle out and close out the fight from that. We couldn't actually burn her down properly in the first place. And then the opportunity came where it looked like we could go after BKM because we wanted to put torture on her. She was damaged, tried to go for it, didn't quite kill her. If we had killed her, would have kept the battle, had to back out. Used JML, Jedi Cal, and JKL to clean it up on the second go for 33. Even that was a little rough, but we managed it all right and got it done. All right, against Queen Amidala, Master Qui-Gon, and Padawan Obi-Wan. You know, I made that Talon Relic 9 just to make this a cinch for Bane, and it was a cinch for Bane, 55 banners. Finn, Zori, Resistance Hero Finn, once more, against this support cron, Mother Talzin, Marin Daka got the job done. I want to say 56, because I don't think we had Mother Talzin herself topped off. Against Nas, Jar Jar, and Phalanx, yeah, the Padme Ahsoka Shakti team continues to do good work for me. 57 banners, that's one of the better ones. And then against Reva, yeah, Reva, Grand Inquisitor, and Seven Sister. We went in with Malgus, Malik, and DR. And it was a little bumpier than I would have liked. Honestly, if I had to do it all over again, I thought I was giving myself the most robust survival by going with a set 15 Bolt Cron. I could have used a Dark Side, you know, like Tank Revive level 3 and running with both Malgus and Malik. I wouldn't have lost Malik. And then we lost DR later in the fight anyway, so thankfully Malgus was able to just deal with the last 2 lives of Reva herself. 50 banners. Rough going back there. Alright, and then of course, if you're just tuning in here for fleets, against his Executor triple attacker, I bucked up and did Negotiator again, 73 banners, really nice. Against Leviathan, dig this, he had Dagger and Sith Assassin up front with his B-28, so no Fury, right? Relying on the idea that you have the turn meter gain when you're taking an enemy ship under 100% health for the first time because of Sith Assassin's unique. And then you have the AoE damage from Dagger, which can, you know, trigger a lot of that turn meter gain. You've got bombs here. It's an interesting idea for an opening strategy. And it looked like we were kind of in danger there for a moment. First couple moments of the fight because we got a couple thermals on us early, got some days in the mix. I had concerns. We ended up, you know, getting Sith Assassin exposed. I think Taunt just fell off of B-28 at an opportune moment. Zapped Sass, took out Dagger just after, and then we were pretty much in the clear because we deleted the tank, and yeah, it was good. But 73 banners in the end, which is by far one of the best outcomes you could expect to have with Chimera. So love that. And then of course that left us with Profundity to take on Malevolence, 75 banners. Beautiful. And that is how the West was won. 2040. Dropped him. Alright, after losing a couple of my legitimate matches lately, it feels good to actually really win one. So thank you so much for sticking around. We sweated out today. Let's go ahead and get ready. Let's see here. Iron Thatcher, enjoyed watching, lurking, and learning. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you watching. First time chatter. Glad you enjoyed yourself. Evo's Banana, what's going on, man? Nice win. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to close out the stream. First things first, if you want to be in touch, if you want to find out when I'm going to go live, I always make those announcements on my Discord. That's the place to do it. So if you're not there, consider joining. Of course, if you would like to catch this VOD, you know, and all of my previous stream VODs uploaded with chapters added for easy browsing, you'll want to check out my YouTube, Tassinix Gaming. Got some other Swugger-related content you might be interested in out there. We've got the Datacron set review videos for sets 15 and 16, the current 2 live sets. I make those with Aesop Rock, one of the very top players in the game. Great person, wealth of knowledge. Encourage you to check those out. I've got my GAC-focused podcast, Plotting and Scheming, that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, Sasha, Aisha, and now including Fatal as well. It's a week in review format. We talk about how we dealt with the meta matchups of the week. We'll cover our favorite attack and defense that we had, and then, of course, what lessons we learned, what we're looking forward to carrying forward to the next week, and anything else that we think is worth sharing with you guys. So really encourage you to look at that. And of course, last but never least, are my mod guide videos. It all started with a lot of requests from, viewers like you asking that I make videos modding specific characters, because I am really passionate about it. But I started making those. You guys are loving them. I'm going to keep them coming. We just put up Darth Bane the other day, and people are a ton of views on that one. You guys really were hungry to know about Darth Bane. So appreciate your interest. Thank you for all the encouragement and support on those. It's been fun making them. Let's see. Aside from that, last but not least, if you like... what's that? What's that comment? Do you have the RSS link so I can add it to Apple Podcasts manually? Are you able to set it up so it'll repeat? Because here's the thing. I tried to do it. Dude, they want me to set up an Apple ID, which is okay. It sounds like you register an account, right? Well, not quite. To actually confirm your Apple ID, you'll need to attach a credit card. And then to verify that credit card, you'll have to make some type of purchase. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. So let me see if I can't get you that RSS feed. Let me do that right now for you, my man. Settings. It's got to be in there. Yeah, if you're able to set that up for me, if that's going to share out to everybody, that would be pretty slick of you. Website. No, that's not it. Redirect. What's the RSS link? This episode's home. Maybe it's on home. I'm checking Spotify right now. I'm gonna find it for you. Because if you have an easy way to get this up on the Apple Podcasts for the folks that want it, that'd be a huge service, man. I'd really appreciate that. Comments, settings. It's got to be in here somewhere. I'm gonna find it in a moment. I promise. Availability, RSS distribution, RSS feed. That's probably the droid you're looking for. You could put it on Apple Podcasts on my account for sure. Sure, I guess. It won't share to everybody. You do run a podcast and could help. If you've got some idea to help me get around all that's, I don't know. They want too many steps for me to put that out on Apple. But here's the RSS link. So hopefully that helps. Hit me up on Discord if you're not there. I appreciate the help. All right, and of course, last but never least, if you like the cut of my jib and you want to support what I'm doing over here at Tassinix Gaming, consider becoming a Patreon. I also did create a Cash App because you guys asked about it. Check out my information for that. I think it's just $Tassinix. So. But yeah, check out patreon.com/Tassinix for any upwardly mobile GAC player. There's something there of interest to you. At the $5 tier, you enter the TAS House, and you get early access to plotting and scheming, my Datacron set videos, access to a dedicated text and voice channel where you will generally find me lurking. And of course, higher priority, if you got questions and stuff like that. Of course, let's thank our VIP Access members, Andrew, Arj, Brock Thudsteel, Deadpool Cal 28, JJ's Productions Twitch, Jobin4527, Johnny B. Ottawa, Ray's Malgus, Renee Bebe, Sam Vimes, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sweens 14, and White Wolf. Appreciate you guys. Stepping up to the $10 tier, VIP Access Plus, that gets you the bundled Patreon access to me and to OmegaBot. So if you saw that detailed scouting report I did on my opponent at the start of the stream, I do that for each one of them. That is a feature of OmegaBot Patreon, which allows you to pull greater than the last 2 weeks of history. So you can get a comprehensive report, get a great at-a-glance sense of what your opponent's about for their defense, for their offense. Really recommend it. Thank you so much to Stryker and Esh Sotnikam for taking that offer. And of course, at VIP Access Premium, this is the Double Bot bundle. So Patreon access to me, to OmegaBot, and to Hot Utils, which is the premier tool for mass loadout management, mass slicing. With a couple clicks, you can switch the modding of your entire roster for Grand Arena, Territory Battle, Raid, TW, so on and so forth. Thank you so much to Quig, Ibenek, Sir Boss, Funky, Focus, and General Milan for signing up. And of course, at the top of the heap, my #1 supporter in Jester's Club Elite, Nomad's Reaper. This guy drops into the stream from time to time, drops hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, incredibly generous over the years. Appreciate you so much, my man. Of course, let's close that. And then, last but not least, our special thanks. First to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters, bought me the mic I'm speaking to you on right now. He has long since quit the game, but we wish him well from the other side. To Mrs. T, my wife, thank you so much for being a child wrangler in the background, keeping our daughter out of my hair while I am trying to be halfway decent at a phone game. And of course, to my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming, Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, thank you guys so much for reserving the time out of your busy work and or family schedules to produce our show on a weekly basis. I love, brewing that sauce together, where we're all working in the kitchen, lovingly smelling the aroma build coming out from the pot. Love sharing that with the folks on a weekly basis, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much. All right, let's move back on over to the main scene. DZT says, next time, Dark Hug will win without gear, like a natural gamer, same as the Turkish shooter. Dude, that guy was a beast. That man, I think everybody on the internet's already said, like, this guy's like some type of retired hitman, because you're seeing all of the other shooters. I think everybody else, the guy that won first, the guy that won third, they all have, some special posture, all this other gear. He's like, yeah, left hand in, what was it? Yeah, left hand in pocket, right hand out, pop. Silver medal, just no gear, just, looks about right, pop. Pretty badass. All right, let's see who we can raid into. All right, Bones is streaming, and I believe he helped raid into me earlier, so let's go ahead and return the favor to our friend within the community. Setting up. There you are. All right, starting raid. Okay, so yeah, round 3 should be tomorrow night. If I don't have an Erodium, I will be playing tomorrow night, and stay tuned on my Discord to see when I'm actually going to be going live. But appreciate all of you for tuning in. Had a lot of fun today. I have avenged myself against an excellent opponent, but it does feel good to not be 0-2. Yes, very good indeed. Until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.
Could not disagree more at all.
Shall message the second I'm out of the film. Yeah, let me know why.